Rare images of the Titanic at peace on the ocean floor were released this week. Some of the footage, shot during the 1986 expedition to the world's most famous shipwreck, has never been seen before by the public. The expedition's leader, Robert Ballard, described what he saw.
And then we came in on the starboard side of beam of the bridge, and the first thing I saw coming out of the gloom at 30 feet was this wall. This giant wall of riveted steel that rose over 100 and some feet above us. I never looked down at the Titanic. I looked up at the Titanic. Nothing was small. And as we rose up its side, because we had to abort the dive at that point because we were taking water into our batteries, and as we rose up after that first dive that lasted just minutes, we began to see the portholes. And it was like people looking back at us. It was pretty haunting, actually.
It took researchers decades to find the doomed ocean liner. The research expedition's engineer explained why it was such a challenge.
Titanic lies in a part of the ocean that you would describe as an abyssal plain. It's over 13,000 feet deep in the ocean. The water is near freezing temperatures. And probably the biggest challenge is the remoteness of the location, and in particular the harsh environment with regard to the pressure that our equipment is exposed to. So every square inch or centimeter is being pressed into a smaller space by the crushing pressures of the ocean at this kind of depth.
And what the expedition's cameras captured wasn't just rusting metal. It was a graveyard. When the Titanic sank on her maiden voyage in 1912, some 1,500 people perished in the disaster.
You were physically seeing their remains, which were eaten away and the bones dissolved, but sitting there were pairs of shoes. After the Titanic sank, those that went into the water that didn't have life jackets died of hypothermia, and their bodies came raining down. So it was like tombstones all over the ocean floor. A mother's shoes with her baby's shoes. It was very powerful imagery to see where these people came to rest. And again, reinforcing that you were at a very sacred site where so many people died. And I think everyone wonders in their own mind, if I were there, what would I have done? Would I have, done anything to save my life? Or would I have, like the builder of the Titanic, Andrew, gave up his life jacket to a female passenger and went and sat in the smoking room and sat there and never budged till the ship went down with him. So it was just amazing play of humanity.
The Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution made the footage available to mark the 25th anniversary of the release of James Cameron's Titanic motion picture. This is Inside Edition Digital.